Okay, welcome to the stream. This time for real, maybe. Hopefully. So here we've got the Ghillie Kit. Well, actually, yeah, the Ghillie Kit KingKong2 Pro controller. That's what it's called. It's a mess of names. I was a little bit worried about it at first because when it arrived, it didn't have the stickers on the bottom that they're supposed to have. So I'm hoping everything's in here in good working order. So we'll take this off real quick. So we've got all the instructions and stuff. We've got the controller. We've got a hard shell case. I had to change a bunch of stream settings, so hopefully it works a little bit better now. Right now it seems to be working okay, at least on my end. Okay, so we're gonna pop this guy open. Comes with a pretty flimsy hard shell case, which is, you know, it's fine. It's a nice little extra thing to have. We'll just toss this over here. The ergonomics on this feels so good compared to the 8BitDo Ultimate controller. Oh, good. I'm glad it's working. So yeah, it feels a lot better in my hands than the 8BitDo controller. I think these are analog triggers. I need to verify if they work or not. I know the setup for the 8BitDo analog triggers was a little bit weird on my PC. It wasn't consistent, so maybe these will have a little bit more luck. But they are magnetic sensors, so that's good, along with the sticks, so they shouldn't drift in theory. That's one of the reasons that I went after both of these controllers. Shoulder buttons feel a little bit weird. Like there's a little bit of travel and then they click. It's a little strange, but it's not bad. Let's see. D-pad feels fine. It's like a normal D-pad. But yeah, the sticks feel good. We're gonna have to do a little bit of testing to see how this all works and how the setup goes. But overall, it feels great. I'm hoping that it plays great as well. So let's grab the instructions real quick, because I know, I guess those aren't the instructions. Where the heck are the instructions? Oh, there they are. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I know from the reviews I've looked at that everybody recommends immediately changing one of the settings, the dead zones on the sticks. Joystick no dead zone mode. So it's, yeah. So let's first try, yeah, let's just start firing it up. So we've got, okay, it's not looking like it has power, so I'm going to grab the really terrible cable that they provided. We'll see if it even works, because I know a lot of reviews talked about this and we're like, oh, it's a flimsy, it's kind of a lame cable, but let's find out if it works. It's all rubber banded up. Throw that to the side. Find a place to plug this in. The ultimate challenge. There we go. Just gotta unplug the GameCube controller. So I think the issue I was having earlier with the bit rate was because I had it on ultra low latency mode, so you guys would see what I was saying pretty much at the same time. So we might actually have to let this charge for a minute. Okay, the stream died and now it's back again. So I don't know what's going on, but we'll keep rolling. We'll keep trudging on. So let's see. It's set up now on the PC. Let's see if it registers. If I hit play on Trackmania. Yeah, pairing it over Bluetooth might be another thing entirely. We'll have to see. So, yeah, ergonomics wise, the King Kong controller is much better. Also has these little metal caps underneath the sticks, which is kind of cool. I don't know how good they actually are, or if, like, yeah, I don't know. But the buttons on it seem fine, like a little bit mushy, but not too bad. The ones on the 8-bit do one are a little bit clickier, which I think I prefer, but these ones are rated for a lot of clicks, supposedly. That's one of the things they boast on their website. Uh-oh. Wait. Is it? Oh, shoot. Okay. The buttons were mixed up. Yeah. Let me out of here. Let me out of here, game. Yeah, it does make it look fancy. Let me exit out. Sorry, you can't see what's on the screen right now. I accidentally selected a bunch of stuff. So, first things first, we're going to go to no dead zone mode. So okay. So you hold down the settings button and the capture button. And then you shake it. Okay, so it vibrated once. So I think now it's in no dead zone mode. Which we are going to check. Oh yeah, I was also going to say that the shoulders and triggers are plastic, but they're painted to look metal, which I was hoping they'd be metal. Would have been kind of sick, but at the same time, maybe that's not very practical. The shoulder buttons are pretty clicky, but they have a little bit of travel before they click, which is a little bit strange. And then the analog triggers are, they're interesting. We're gonna have to look a little bit closer at those and see how those work. Okay. So now we're gonna switch over to Trackmania. I want to see if the no dead zone worked. No dead zone mode worked. Also, I need to switch the ABXY buttons. So I could press any of these. Bursts. Oh, okay, wait. How do I swap these? I know it's somewhere in here. Got modes. ABXY interchange. Okay, so it's the settings plus the plus. So let's do that real quick. Perfect. Okay, it worked. Hold up hand cam. Heck yeah. We're doing a hand cam today. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna play some Trackmania. I want to see if the no dead zone thing worked. it should have activated, but I don't have a tracker on my screen right now. So let's transition over to Trackmania. And we're gonna go to the campaign that I haven't finished yet. Hopefully, okay, the no dead zone mode did work. Just barely moving the stick does show up on the screen. So that's fantastic. So let's see. It looks like my bitrate's okay right now. Let me know if it gets choppy at all, because I have a feeling it probably will. But yeah, let me see. I'm gonna let's try this a little bit. I have to get used to it. It does feel a lot better in my hands. Like I said, the ergonomics are great. It's the same shell as the Xbox Elite controller, apparently, which is one of the best ergonomic controllers. I think, at least that seems to be the consensus. I'm not quite sure how to feel about, let's see. I'm actually really used to having back buttons now that I've been using the 8-bit Do controller. That's one of the features that is missing on this KingKong2 Pro controller. Or KingKong2 Pro controller 2, I don't remember. It's a mess of a name. But they don't have back buttons on this, which is it's not so bad. I haven't had a controller with back buttons before the 8-bit Do one, but I found out that it's actually pretty nice to have those. I use them for resetting runs and going back to checkpoints in this game. Sensitivity wise, the sticks feel great. At least the left stick does. I haven't used the right stick yet. We're going to play a little bit of this, and then we're gonna, I feel really sloppy with it though. I feel like I had more consistency with the 8-bit Do controller, but it's probably just because I've had more practice with it. Wow, okay. I keep looking over at the bitrate to make sure the stream hasn't crapped out yet. And you go a little higher on that jump so that I don't jump. A little higher up here. There we go. It's much better. Bit slow. All this is a bit slow, but gameplay's not great, but the controller's feeling pretty good. So a few of the issues. So this controller came out quite a while ago now. It has the driftless, well, theoretically driftless sticks from GillyKit, which is great. In fact, this controller is made by that company that makes those driftless sticks. The 8-bit Do one just buys their sticks from GillyKit. So that's a nice feature, of course. I have a big vendetta against drift, so it'll be nice not to have any. But since it's been out for like probably 9 months, I think, is what I was seeing. A lot of the YouTube video reviews were dated 9 months ago or so. I thought it would be the perfect time to look at it because all the reviews are out, as in any issues that people had with it have come out of the woodwork. So as I was looking around, it seemed like a lot of people were having issues with controllers that weren't legit being sent to them. This one appears to be legit, but hopefully, like, yeah, it should be legit. But yeah, a lot of Amazon reviews are like, oh, I didn't get a real controller. I got some sort of knockoff or something, a controller that was faulty out the box. That kind of depended on which seller you got it from on Amazon. So I tried to get the most reputable one in hopes that I get a real controller, which I appear to have gotten, so I guess it was worth the effort of finding a reputable seller. So yeah, one of the concerns that I saw pointed out in a couple of the reviews, one of them in particular, one review in particular, talked about how the sticks will probably never drift, but there is still an inherent issue of oh, I went way too high there. The springs inside the sticks could potentially fail, so that the sticks could become off-centered in their neutral state, which would be bad because the magnetic sensors would sense that they're off to the side, and it would read that information, and it would be constantly off-centered. So some people have experienced drift out the box. A lot of that has to do with recalibration. With these magnetic stick controllers, if you are on the Switch specifically, and it seems like it's drifting immediately, it usually means that your stick needs to be calibrated, which you can do in the Switch settings. So luckily it's not too much of an issue there. But yeah, this controller doesn't have nearly as many features as the 8BitDo, except it does have one that the 8BitDo controller is missing, and that is amiibo support, which is kind of neat. If you have amiibo. But yeah, so let's try something else real quick. So I'm gonna try to connect this to the Switch and see if I can't get that working. I'll use my 8BitDo controller to start up the Switch. If it's willing to. Oh wait. Okay, now I'm gonna try to connect this controller to the Switch. So I put it into Android mode just now. D mode, whatever that is. I'd have to look again. Okay, so now it is in Switch mode. And the computer is freaking out. Okay, now that we have it in Switch mode, let's go into the Switch menus. Set this up real quick. Change grip order. Okay, it connected smoothly, which is fantastic. Let me pull up. Oops. I'm seeing the Trackmania screen for a moment. So this is one issue that a lot of people have had is specifically with the gyro. So this is something I want to test immediately. Okay. For some reason, game capture is not coming through. I guess it shouldn't surprise me. Oh, is it game? Oh, okay. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we got it. We got a bit of a wider view here. Maybe I should copy over the... No, that's fine. Okay, so we've got the hand cam over here. We've got the Switch booted up. So let's... Okay, so the A and B buttons are correct. We're gonna fire up Splatoon. This is one of the things I was most worried about was the gyro, because a lot of people complain about it. So I'm gonna try to, let's see. Okay. Oh, looks like there's an update or something. Nope, we can just listen to it. Okay, so everything so far seems pretty good. Up and down gyro. So I think you can change the gyro sensitivity. CL and CR sensitivity. Yeah, I believe there are a couple of ways. Calibration of the gyroscope. Okay. So, but so far it seems fine. Seems a little bit weird, but I think that's just the acceleration. The gyro is, it feels pretty similar to the Switch Pro controller. At least at the settings I have it set to. We could try playing a game, but I'm a little bit concerned because the tripod for the camera that is recording my hands is in the way. So this may be a very bad showing, but we'll find out shortly. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is something I also wanted to check. I think you can probably hear this. So, one of the issues I found with the 8BitDo controller is that the rumble sensitivity is just insane. So the problem is that Nintendo codes in HD rumble, and a lot of third-party controllers have issues like parsing that HD rumble input, or yeah, the signals for the HD rumble. So apparently while you're moving in the ink in Splatoon, I didn't even notice this, to be honest, your controller subtly vibrates, but since this doesn't have the code for that, it not so subtly vibrates. It vibrates quite a lot. So if I can make a straight line here, and then I'll put it up to the mic. Let's see if you guys can hear it. So let's flip this around. So if I'm moving slowly, there's nothing, but as soon as I start moving at speed, it starts vibrating like crazy. So that's one of those weird things that it doesn't seem like anybody can get quite right. But like I said before, this controller does feel fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna go into We're going to do a single match real quick. Drop some points on it. And we're going to see how it feels in game. So the dead zones for the triggers aren't too bad. They do travel a little bit before they activate, which is, you know, it's fine. On the 8-bit Do controller, I was able to change that so the dead zones on the triggers, like it triggers faster. At least on the Switch, I got it set like that, which is nice because the Switch only uses digital triggers. Just always stick with the Pro controller. Yeah, so did I until mine started drifting. And then I started looking around and seeing if there were other options. Okay, so first things first, I don't really like how the shoulder buttons feel. Not the biggest fan. I don't know if it's because of the angle of the controller, but I kind of have to reach for them more than I do on other controllers. So it feels a little bit strange. So gyro so far feels fine. Like not terrible. I'm not feeling any crazy issues. I know a lot of people were saying that the side to side seemed weird, like inconsistent. But I'm not feeling that yet, and I don't know if it's because I don't use gyro as much as I thought in this game. I use the up down a lot though, so maybe it is the side to side could have something. Yeah, mine drifts too at random times, but it's very subtle. Mine's not so subtle. It gets stuck to the left when I let the stick go to the neutral position. It, like, my character will just start walking left. Not at a slow pace either. Like, pretty quickly. So I was happy to look around and see if I could find something a little more consistent. So far, these are the only two controllers with magnetic sticks. The 8-bit Do one and the KingKong2. But GillyKit has actually also made replacement sticks that are magnetic for Joy-Cons, which is pretty hype because those drift a lot. Yeah, this is a little weird with the with the tripod standing in the way, but it's fine. For you, it's your camera, so it's your right stick that's drifting. Yeah, it's my left stick, unfortunately. I think it's worse to have it left stick wise. Maybe. That's tough though. Both suck. I'd prefer not to have drift on either. But like I said, the sensitivity seems comparable to the Switch Pro controller. Oh shoot. You need to get a new one anyways. We'll have to see, because I'm gonna test this one a little bit more and see where it's at, and maybe this would be a good one to get to replace a Pro controller. But like I said, we'll have to see. After some testing, and once I get a full review set and edited and everything, then maybe that'll help inform a decision a little bit more. Like I said though, it feels very comfortable in my hands, but it seems like this controller's, yeah, I got this on Amazon. It seems like this controller, the Xbox Elite controller style of ergonomics, is designed to have your fingers rest on the triggers more than anything. And I find myself wanting to go for the bumpers, but like I have to almost release the grip a little bit or slide my hand back or my palm down to get to the bumper. So that's a little strange. But yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad that it's unmanageable. Maybe I need to go with the claw grip. Maybe that's optimal. Yeah, so this is the KingKong2 Pro controller. Oh, we did have somebody leave the team, but okay. So next up, we're gonna try to play some Tetrio and see how the D-pad works, because I want to know how good it is. So this will be a decent test for it. Okay, so let's see, monitor 3. There we go. Just quit. I'm gonna quit out of Trackmania real quick. I might go back to it. Oh man, not that game, anything but that game. Hey, I like that game. It's stressful, but I like it. Okay, let's find it. Let's find it real quick. Okay. It scares you? Oh man, yeah. It can be pretty frightening. That was the display capture off. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna pause the music for a moment. Okay, transition over to you. Okay, so let's jump into it. I'm gonna lower the audio just a little bit because it seems a little loud. Game in progress, good luck. Okay, and now let's switch to Windows mode. Okay, it is not connected. Okay, let's see. Looks like we might have to do wired for a moment. I'll need to test it soon enough. Unwired, but we'll test it wired for now. Okay. There we go. Xbox controller connected. That's what it's recognized as. Okay, so far it seems, you know, it's not fantastic. Everybody seems to be using the same D-pad these days. Very similar D-pad at the very least. And sadly, it's not the best D-pad out there. About to drive back from the music store. Nice. Let's see. Yeah. This. So I do the. Okay, so the triggers don't work in this game as storage buttons. That's unfortunate because that means that I have to have my fingers up here. Maybe putting my hands like this is optimal. Yeah, you have to use a D-pad, which is actually my preferred method with Tetris 99. I think it's the only option, Tetris 99, as well. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not so bad. I don't mind the D-pad. Okay, so we'll start out with a nice little attempt at an all clear. It's not happening, so we just go for the T-spin. Oh, crap. I think that was a double tap on my part. I think that was a me thing. I think that may have missed an input. Hold up. I know some pros do use controllers. There are a few out there. Me not included. Because I am no pro. That was probably a bad move. Okay, I think that was not me. Maybe. Now I feel like I'm losing my sanity slowly. Okay, let's go into Zen. There's gotta be at least one person, right? True, yeah, I guess so. Okay, Windows is making some weird noises. Ah, the camera failed. Out of focus, return to Tetrio. Why did the camera disconnect? That must have died. Okay. Well, we will hide that then. Maybe we'll bring out... Rest in peace, camera. Too true. Although this does make it nice because I can get it out of my way. Okay. Oh no, I lost in Tetrio. It's fine. F's in chat for the camera. Indeed. Oh, come on, camera. Go back into your tripod. Hold up. Okay. Uh-oh, gotta get back to it. It says it's out of focus still. Okay, I'll switch cameras momentarily. We're gonna have to run with this for the moment. With a buffering screen in the upper left corner. So my main concern right now is misinputs. It felt a little bit strange. I think there may have been a couple misinputs, but I need to be certain. My microphone has suddenly started rising on its own. Don't know what's going on there. So that was another spot where there may have been an extra input. Okay, let's go into Zen mode real quick. Let me switch inputs. Okay. Prepare yourselves mentally. We're doing face cam right now. Okay. So we can't have the hand cam because it died. The camera died. You can see it over here. Just chilling. I should probably put the lens cap back on. Lower between games. There we go. Okay. And also, I'm gonna exit out of the software. Microphone is doing its own thing. So, yeah. So far, so good. The controller seems pretty solid. I need to connect it without the wire to make sure that works properly. I turn off the switch real quick. Lose my headphones as well. While we watch these pros play some Tetris. So, let's see. Let's go to Zen mode. Once again, the main issue I'm having here. Ooh, this is a good looking setup I've got going here. The main issue I'm worried about here is extra inputs or misinputs. So I'm gonna screw around with it for a minute because it doesn't seem quite right. Oh, pff. That was all me. There's no rotating that in there. unfortunately. Yeah, this is rough. Salvaging this board is going to be a feat. Okay. So, usually when I'm moving faster, that's when I seem to notice what may be misinputs. So, I gotta try to move somewhat quick. We'll set up a 4 wide on the edge. Okay. This isn't looking too good. Yeah, I want to see if these complaints about misinputs are unfounded. Or if it's just with specific controllers, because that's also possible. We're living on the edge. Oh gosh. Well, that'll do it. Okay. I didn't see any misinputs there. Such a painful board to leave myself with. At least we get a T-spin. Okay. I like Tetria though. It's kind of nice to have more of a challenge than in Tetris 99. The challenge in Tetris 99 is getting that stupid team achievement thing that I will probably never get. Not for lack of trying either. In this one, it's actually the other people. I probably should learn keyboard controls for this eventually. Once I'm done testing this guy. So one of the problems that I've seen with both the 8BitDo controller and this one is that they charge as much as a first-party controller. So my main goal with the review of this controller, when I eventually finish it, is to determine if it's actually worth the money or if you should just get a Switch Pro controller. Which I mean, it's hard to say too, because being driftless is pretty legit. But I haven't yet experienced. I haven't played around with these controllers long enough to know for sure that they are driftless. Are you playing some Tetrio as well? Yeah, the spins, I think, as far as I could tell, they work the same, but maybe you're right. Some of the spins might not work the same. Also, in this game, they do have a 180-degree rotation button, which I haven't used yet, but you can do 180-degree spins, and it seems like a lot for me to try to learn. Oh wait, I thought that was a red piece for some reason. That would have fit great in there. Not bad. Not great. Not bad though. Borderline good. Oh. Okay, that one did feel like an extra input. I may have just held it down a little bit too long. If I actually hold down the button. What platform is this game on? It's just a website. Yeah, it's free. It's a free little website. tetr.io. I'd like to crop my camera real quick. Let's see. I guess I have to put a filter on it. Okay, let's. We do have a chroma key filter on here. Put this instruction manual to the side. It's over the keyboard. That works. That works pretty well, I think. Okay. Just in time for the next round. Jinta. Jehinta. Okay, let's hit next. Yeah. See, 180-degree rotate. Button 3, whichever that one is. I don't know what it would be. Okay. I'm not exactly fast at this. I'm not the best. As evidenced by the fact that I've been destroyed most rounds. Particularly early on in some of them. Okay, we can start clearing out this combo. Whoa, okay. I think that one was a misinput. It missed an A press. I know this has been a common complaint with this controller in particular, so. Oh, crap. Okay. Just made a very uncomfortable situation for myself. So that's fun. I made it to the top 10, but I don't think it was from skill. I think it was a little bit of luck. Oh, dang it. Stacked it up a little bit too high. Now we watch a real pro. Holy cow. This is in a way it hurts to watch, but it's also fascinating to see how good they are. They've just got the speed that I can't seem to match. Yeah, I never thought to myself when I was playing Tetris 99 that I play it way too slowly. But this game has taught me that I am a very slow player. Also, he got that S block spin so quickly. I always have to finagle it. Oh, he did a 180 degree spin as well with one of the orange pieces. Shoot. They're using all the tools at their disposal, which is not something I do. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm a match for these guys. They're a little bit too good. My money is on Junpyo. But Sochi Iwu is no slouch, so I mean, never really count him out. And look at that, he's almost got the column open. Oh man, he's coming back. Told you can't count him out. See, this is how, the way that I commentate games is I try to pad it out so that I win either way. Saying my money's on Junpyo and then saying, oh, but never count. Soji Iwu out. And Soji Iwu did take it. Soji Iwu. Playing. Okay. Yeah, I got the controls. So far I think there was one, maybe two missed inputs. And missed another one. So that's a little awkward. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Nope, go over. No! Okay. I guess that's fine. Okay. Out immediately. I got somewhere in the 20s, I guess, placement-wise. Yeah, I want to use these joysticks a little bit more. We could open the controller settings on the Switch and see. Like check their dead zones. So I don't really have a program on my computer to do it right now. Okay, let's see if there's any pairing information on here, because there is some auto-sensory assisted aiming. What does that mean? That's a thing. Switch pairing mode, PC pairing. You can tell the people who wrote these instructions did not have English as their first language. Bit of a second language situation. The controller presses and holds the mode key to switch to PCX input mode. I didn't realize the controller could do that itself. Press and hold the controller pairing button for 2 seconds. Indicator rolls and starts pairing. Search device or your computer's Bluetooth settings. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can set that up so that I don't have to have it wired, which would be nice. That was a fantastic T-spin. They're so fast. Okay, I'm going to switch to BRB screen real quick so that I can get this set up wirelessly and make sure that works. Okay, so as far as I can tell, it is not pairing. Which isn't good. But I'm wondering if it's my computer that's the issue. Somehow I doubt it. So that's a little weird. But, I mean, we could just use it wired for now. I'll figure it out for sure later. My computer is not able to find it. Yeah, that's really strange. Very strange. That could be a bit of a problem. Xbox controller connected. At least that's what it's recognized as. Yeah, it's actually a little sad watching these people play Tetris. Because I am so much slower. Painful, the discrepancy. But I do need to actually get on learning the keyboard controls. But so far the D-pad of this new controller seems is pretty solid. Not bad so far. You're removed to spectators for being AFK. I'm not AFK anymore. Got a couple misinputs. I'm hoping that's not a common thing with this controller. Oh, they didn't let me back in? That's messed up. Quick play, game in progress. Okay, let's go to Zen. Okay, so I'm gonna try just moving back and forth, seeing if I can't get it to drop one of the inputs. It doesn't seem to be dropping any of them consistently, at least. So might be okay on that front. I hope it's not a common issue with this controller. Ah, sad day. Okay, so that happened because I held the button slightly too long. Because I try to do taps for accuracy, but then sometimes I hold it just slightly too long. It goes over a couple of spaces. Which isn't the controller's fault. That's just the game, the way the game's programmed. Which, as far as I know, this game doesn't have any settings that I can alter myself, so pretty well stuck with that, unfortunately. I like how in this they call it a quad when you get a Tetris. Tetris is practically in their name. I'm just surprised that they were so shameless about that, but they're careful to not call it Tetris in game. I like the little jingles. Yeah, I haven't felt another misinput. Well, just in this mode. Oh no, I goofed up. Can't continue the combo. Uh-oh. The puppy is outside the room. She's upset the door is closed. Did I get kicked out of the lobby? Is that what's going on here? It's looking a lot of people joined and disconnected. What a long lobby wait. Get me back in there. Should totally show the puppy. I should. I should indeed. Okay, we're gonna play this round. Or it's not gonna let me. Why? Spectating only? Why have you done this to me? Anonymous players may not join Tetra League. Was I in there? What? Wait, hang on. No, I went into multiplayer. Okay, so yeah, no, that's right. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. This is the puppy. Hey. Sit down for a second. Oh, she does not want to sit. But yeah, this is her. This is Vivi. She's a little cutie, but she does not like sitting still. But yeah. Okay, you can go, pup. You can go. She's a little upset at me, it seems like. Thank you. Yeah, she's the best. She's the best little pupper. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the music again. There we go. Okay, so with testing this controller, I feel a little bit weird not figuring out the Bluetooth thing on stream, but I can figure it out after. So let's see. Trying to decide what to do next. I kind of wanted to play chess, but I also need to test the controller more. So it may be a good idea to do a little bit of Trackmania for a minute. So I think that's the plan. That'll let me test the sticks a little bit more. Make sure everything's good there. So let me switch to that. 1 second. Okay. This game has been played for 23 million hours. Tetrio, I assume. Okay, I am connected, but the game is not registering it right now. It might take a sec. Use the controller for chess. I wish. That would be a severe advantage in chess. Too much of an advantage. Oops. Okay. Let's go back to the campaign. We were on this map, and I was dying. $23 million hours. That is pretty crazy. Okay. Oh, okay, that's not good. Wait, what button's which? Okay, I think it's X. X is a partial reset, is to the last checkpoint. A is a full reset. Okay. Oh. There's something about the triggers that I do like, though. They're kind of satisfying to press. Oh, shoot. Too wide. Let's just get a finish up in here. Wait, where do I come out of this? Wow, you go all the way around, don't you? Yeah, a lot of people obsessively play Tetris. I thought I did, but I don't think I've played it nearly as much as any of the people playing Tetrio. Almost any of the people playing Tetrio. We're just hitting the wall. We're going for it. We just need to get a good finish in. See the rest of the track. Oh my gosh, I fell out of it. Yeah, stay on the side for so long. How long is this track? Oh. Oh, it's all good. We can flip a Yui here. And I can't even get the finish from here. It's gonna take some getting used to. Weirdly enough, it feels a lot different from the 8-bit Do controller, because that's what I've been using up to this point on this game. But yeah, something feels different. I don't know if it's like stick sensitivity or what. I'll need to do some side-by-side comparisons and see if I can't figure it out. Ah, hit the wall again. Okay, but maybe this time we'll make it through the finish, so it'll be okay. If I could configure the Wii remote controls to Tetrio, I'd be unstoppable. Heck yeah. I think you can. I think you can. There's a way to hook your Wii remote to your PC. I'm pretty sure that there are some third-party plugins that do that for you. So, hey, maybe it's possible. Maybe you'll be the next best Tetrio player. With the Wii remote. They'll never see it coming. All those Tetrio pros don't know what they're doing. Using keyboard. Ridiculous. I keep falling out of that. Oh, you don't have the knowledge for it? It's probably pretty straightforward. Google has your back. Oh, okay. Somebody pulled up with the GameCube controller. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Google. Yeah, it's a thing. Some people forget about it. It was so sad this morning. Our dog, Vivi, who I just showed, she, her tail is always up and curled. It's like the resting state of her tail. She's one of those dogs. And it was so sad this morning. Her tail was just hanging straight down, like limp. And we were concerned. We were like, wait, what happened? Come to find out, the reason that her tail was just hanging straight down so weirdly is because she went swimming the other day, or yesterday, and it turns out that dogs use their tails to swim, and she hasn't swam very much at all in her life, like the teeniest amount. So she was using her tail to swim, and apparently this happens when dogs' tails get sore and they like can't lift them. So it's so sad, but also kind of funny. But yeah, she'll be better with it a day or two, probably. Poor little pup. So sore. Ooh. Yeah. She'll get over it. It'll be okay. She's just not used to paddling with her tail in the water, which I didn't even realize was a thing dogs did. But they do, according to the vet. Okay, we actually finished a round and we got silver, so that's good enough for a finish. Oh yeah, I think another one of the features on this controller is that there's a little frictionless ring around the collar of the joystick so that it slides easier. And I didn't notice it, but now that I'm thinking about it and paying attention to it, it does feel nice. Like the stick slides smoothly along the edge of the gate, the stick gate. Oh, no. So easy to fall out of that. Okay. Tried taking it a little too tight. I'm still ahead of my PB by a bit, so we'll just keep going. And there's plenty of room to improve in a lot of different spots on this map. I had to slow down a lot there. Too low that time. One of these times I'll get it. We'll keep it going. Still salvageable. Okay, we're just going for gold here. Nothing too ambitious, so I think we can get this. Okay, there we go. We actually stayed on it, but I had to release a bit. Okay, we saved 1.5 seconds. But that's not nearly enough. We need to save 5 more seconds. Well, 6 actually. Oh, I actually forgot to put the OBS screen capture onto full screen, so it's like capturing part of the screen. Whoops. Oh well, it gets the important stuff. Oh, okay. Ah, dang it. Oh, okay. I had to release a little bit there, or else I would have jumped way out. Taking it wide, which might be the play anyway. Come on, make the turn. Okay. Oh, run it back, run it back. I could probably set up my face cam to capture my hands, which might be better for this stream specifically. Oh yeah, I finished a 1,000-page book today, which was pretty nice. Good feeling of accomplishment. Oh. That was tough. Already behind? What the heck? Thanks. I feel pretty accomplished about it. It's been a long time since I've read a long book. Dang it. Oh. With this controller lacking back buttons, I've actually been thinking about if I would actually use them all that much. Because when I got the Bedeau one, I kind of had to force myself to use the back buttons, and then it just became like muscle memory eventually. But I mean, like, did I need them? No, not really. Okay, there we go. So we land a little bit wide and sideways here to get this turn. We are still a ways off. Holy cow. Gold medal on this is no joke. This is crazy. Shoot. I needed to drift quite a bit earlier to make that turn. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. Hold up. Okay, let me check. What is the time? Sorry, I'm gonna respond to a text real quick. Okay. So, also, in relation to the face cam, I don't know if this will be a normal thing on stream. Still don't know how I feel about it. Feels weird. But let me know what you guys think. Will take some getting used to if I want to do it consistently. Okay, I can get such a good start here compared to my PB if I just... that wasn't good, but... Okay. Go a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go. Didn't get as much airtime that time. Oh. I hit brake a little bit there. You don't mind the face cam? Well, that's good. I might keep it. We'll have to see. I think a lot of it depends on to how messy my office is, which I think right now all we've got is like some blankets and a backpack in the background, which isn't too bad. Sometimes I have a lot more random stuff set up in here for video recording. Like I've had a green screen set up and tripods and soft boxes. And when those are all up, I probably don't really want to have the camera run, because it'll be a bit of a mess. So it might be a case-by-case basis. Yeah, it could block stuff on certain games for sure, at which point I would move it. At least that would be the plan, unless I forgot and accidentally left it there, which could also happen. Ooh, that was a little bit close. That was a bit slow. Dang it. Oh, I'm struggling so hard with this. I feel like the other day I was nice and warmed up and I could have done this pretty quick, but today it's not going so hot. These are the black tracks though, so I mean, it makes sense that I'm gonna struggle with these more than the previous tracks. There is a bit of a difficulty spike. I said difficulty so weird just then. What's that? That was a little bit too much slow down. This is okay. Went a little off course there. A couple of strats for this game that I've come to learn. Try not to get any airtime. The longer your wheels are on the ground, the better. Let's see what else. That's the main one for this map. I also need to get used to drifting properly. I have some issues doing that. We have to make up so much time still, and I'm behind my PB. Yeah, luckily there's not anything too important in the upper left corner in this game. Also, I already cut off the edges of the screen by accident with the screen region, so I'm already failing pretty miserably on that front of keeping everything on screen. Oh, too tight, too tight. useful, and I could keep a little more traction there. I could gain a lot more speed. I say that after I crashed into a wall because I had too much speed for my skill level. Crap. A terrible landing. Good thing I ran into that light post. I was going to try to play it out, but there was no way I was getting anywhere with that run. Okay, how about this? Come on, no. Too wide. If I'd held accelerate there, it would have been bad. So far behind now. Let's see if we can catch up a little bit. Ooh, so close to falling out there. Hey, we made up a teeny bit of time. Truly teeny amount of time. Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh. No, too low. Dang it. Okay. We were closer, though. It was coming along. I think going slightly to the side here is good at the beginning. You take more of the downhill. Okay. Landing turn there on that jump is a good idea. So far, after getting used to the feel of the controller, I think I'm pretty much like back to where I was with the 8BitDo controller. This one was pretty easy to get used to. So, yeah. So far, I'm liking it. Good controller. Crap. I'm having such a hard time with that turn. It's so dicey. Okay, okay. That was a good turn. If I could just avoid. Nope. Nope, I could not avoid it. So the paddles don't make a huge difference for you. You're saying the buttons on the back? The back-facing buttons? Is that what you're referring to? Or are you talking about the triggers? Because I could almost see you calling them paddles when they're analog. I don't know why. I don't know why that makes them paddles in my brain. Yeah, what's up with that? Yeah, I thought at first that I would really like the paddles, the back buttons on the 8-bit Do controller, but the more I used it, the more I realized that it was kind of like a slight, maybe slight convenience upgrade, maybe. Like in Splatoon, for example, it allowed me to keep my thumbs on the joysticks, which is good for Splatoon. I think that was the best situation I saw them used in, because I was able to map the only 2 face buttons you use to the back buttons. But even then, I found myself not using them. I don't know if that's just because I'm too used to the normal controls and recentering the camera with X or Y. Yes, Y. Instead of the back buttons, and jumping with B instead of the back buttons. I was just too used to it. So I find myself not using them in Splatoon. Ooh, okay. That was a bad start. I think it's a learned thing. I just haven't had a controller with back buttons on it long enough for me to be used to using them. Oh. Ooh, that was too much slowdown. So for me, yeah, back paddles are more of a novelty than anything. I didn't find them super useful. I could definitely see some games where they would be really useful. I imagine fighting games and remapping some inputs to the back buttons would be pretty legit. This controller does not have nearly as much customization as the 8-bit Do controller on that front. At least I don't think, based on the instructions. Because I don't think it even has an app that you can adjust everything in. Everything's done with button presses to change settings. Which in a way I kind of like, because I like not having to download a program to get my controller set up the way I want it. But also, some of these button combinations for changing settings are a bit convoluted. Shoot. Oh, it's almost a full second ahead there. Now I'm behind. And even a full second wouldn't be all that good. I have a lot more time to make up than just 1 second. Oh crap. This map is not the easiest. Okay, there we go. It's a little better. I released. I'm gonna lose a little bit of time. Oh, come on. Dang. Falling out of that turn. I really just need to practice that checkpoint more. I'm Another thing I've noticed that the buttons do feel a bit mushy on this controller. But that's partially because they're like membrane buttons, which is a little bit different than most controllers. Think of like a keyboard button is the vibe I got from the diagram I saw. Okay. Yeah, we're behind here, understandably. And we were ahead at the top of the hill. Okay, I'm confused now. I thought it was understandable that we were behind. Okay, come on. Okay. Made the turn just fine. Oh, clip the checkpoint. That's the worst. Because then when you respawn, you're respawning clipping the checkpoint. Oh. See how far you can push that turn. I hit it going so slow and still managed to miss that turn. Can't be clipping. So we gotta save grand total of 4 seconds. It's gonna be tough. Especially if I can't make it through the track again. Okay. I had to release a little bit. But we got that turn pretty good. Okay. I spoke too soon. Okay. Too fast. Too fast into that turn. Oh, too sharp of a turn. We made it still. Got to get a really good drift up that hill, I think. Oh. Oh, dang it. Too much speed. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the pressure. Didn't want it enough, I guess. That's one of the funniest phrases to me when you're talking about like competitions. I've heard a lot of video gaming competitions where they talk about like the top competitors and whoever wants it more wins. That mentality is so funny to me. Don't really agree with that mentality. I think skill has more to do with it than people who say that give it credit for. Because I badly want to finish this level. I think I want it enough. I just don't have the skill to back up that want. Ooh. Wait, did I hit? I hit one of the signs? I thought I was fine. I thought I was far enough away from them. Come on, depth perception, don't fail me now. There we go. I released too much there. That's fine. A little bit of air time there. Shoot. Next time I get to that wall turn thing, I'll actually practice it. I think it's probably smart since it takes me a while to get there and I fail it consistently. Okay. Really didn't think I'd make that turn. Gosh dang it. We're making it to that turn. Here we go. Time to practice this turn. I should have practiced it. But instead I just wanted to go for a PB. And I failed. Oh, gosh. Is going straight here viable? Very. I should just be doing that. Turning the right a little bit to avoid airtime, I think is... yeah, you do need to turn a little bit. Just barely. The slightest tap. I really do like how these sticks feel though. They're also very quiet, and I don't know if that's by virtue of the metal caps. Oh. Yeah, it's so close. I don't know if that's by virtue of the metal caps or if it's the... I don't know. They are the same sticks as the ones in the 8-bit Ultimate. So you'd think they would feel the same. I think the metal caps actually do a lot. Okay, I slowed down a lot there. Yep. Thought I'd try to find a good way to take that turn. Oh. That round was that run was pretty good too. Bummer. It's so hard to be ahead on that first checkpoint and make that turn. Like that. That was pretty good. Thank you, Sleepy. I appreciate the vote of confidence. It's okay. It still wasn't good enough, you know. I can always get a better run. Like that. Come on, come on. Oh yes, in the way of dumb news. It seems to be all over the internet right about now. About Elon Musk rebranding Twitter as X. Just X. It's just, yeah. Elon Musk is he has that small child mentality where you get obsessed with like one thing and you're like, this is cool, and I'm sure everybody else thinks it's cool too. The letter X. He's a big fan. He's often talked about like the everything app that he wants to make called X. I don't think Twitter is exactly the best starting line. So yeah. Now this all could be some sort of marketing ploy to just get attention to Twitter, but I kind of doubt it. Elon Musk seems he's an eccentric dude, very strange guy. So I have a feeling it's true. Because he's tweeted about it and said like, oh, this is going to be the new logo, and it's just an X. In a very specific type font. That is readily available to everybody. But yeah, it's... him naming his space company SpaceX makes some sense, and it sounds pretty good. Because the X isn't solo. It's not doing all the heavy lifting on its own. But just X. As a matter of fact, you've seen that new logo. I think we all have, if anybody's seen a word that has X in it typed out. No, yeah, it seems like an interesting move. Like, I think Twitter probably is in the need of a rebrand, but this is like, I don't know, one of the worst ideas for rebrand. He's eccentric, yes. That SEO is gonna be wild. The searchability, I mean, it's just gone. For new users, Twitter is just not gonna be searchable. The video I watched was asking the question, begging the question, like, well, what, you know, there was this whole kind of vocabulary built around Twitter where you have, you know, tweets, retweets, and, you know, kind of that just vernacular. But now what do you do? You posting an X? You re-Xing? You, what, I mean, what do they do? They had a perfectly good theme going on. Also, the Twitter bird logo is a pretty good logo. Recognizable. And Twitter was very searchable. Take it. X is going to be the only letter allowed. Yeah. All posts are allowed 1 character length. And only 1 character. Period. Almost made it. Also, do you guys like seeing the controls on screen? I kind of find it interesting. Seeing how much I'm steering and like when I'm pressing gas, when I'm pressing brake. X is going to be a new language. Probably. If Elon has anything to say about it, he's trying to, well, I guess he's dreamed of an everything app that he calls X that covers everything in humanity. So maybe it'll also be a new language. That could be part of the app. It's cool, you don't mind. Okay. Yeah, it's I put it on a couple weeks ago, but I haven't played much Trackmania on stream in the last couple weeks, so I just hadn't thought to ask. Oh, okay. Too sharp, too fast. Okay. If I can just get a good angle right here, that first jump. Too much airtime. Goofed. Okay, reset. I find myself squeezing the back of the controller because I had the reset button mapped to one of the back buttons on the 8-bit dope controller. I released a little bit. Hold on. Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, I have to really brake there, though. I released a bit, which is probably too much, honestly. I think I could have made that turn. I had to brake there. I felt like I was going to fly out. I had to release a ton there. And I wrecked as well. Little release. Big release. Okay, and I couldn't get a drift going. A slide, I should say. Pardon my vocabulary. It is not accurate to the Trackmania lexicon. Here we go. That's a good line. Of course I botch it right after saying that. I need to stop jinxing myself. It's insane. Oh, I landed too sideways. That was very slow. We can make it up. I had to release a bit there too. A little bit of airtime there. Oh, yeah, that. Not going through the checkpoint is generally not encouraged. We could just fly to the next checkpoint, it's fine. Ooh, why did I think that landing was going to be cleaner? I was so confident. With great confidence comes great confidence. Okay. Okay, we're really far behind on that start. So we go straight, slight turn. Perfect. Slight release to make that turn. We did it without the air time there, which is nice. Oh, dang it. I thought I could make it. I turned too early. Too wide, too wide. Oh, dang it. Was it on my PB that I got that really clean turn past those light posts? Because if so, that's going to be hard to beat, at least in that section, that leg. Come on. Yes, we barely made it. But at what cost? Seemingly lots of speed. You take that turn slightly wider. Hit that sign right on the beat. That felt like a really weird landing. And we're ahead somehow. Slight release. Much bigger release. Now we are incredibly slow. Oh, that was slow. Yeah. If you land too far sideways, you get a pretty nasty slowdown. Facebook's Twitter competitor, Threads, when it dropped, everybody was talking about it. But I feel like I haven't heard anybody say anything about it since. And I'm wondering if it really was just a fad that has no chance of taking out Twitter. That said, Twitter has kind of always been, you know, on the verge of death because it's a tech company. An overvalued tech company with a bloated workforce. Don't get me wrong, I feel bad for all the people that have lost their jobs at Twitter, but I mean, what was happening over there? The way everybody talked about Twitter, they were like, oh, very few new features ever come out for it. And yet they had how many engineers? Oh no, I slowed down way too much. Yeah, Twitter doesn't need a competitor to kill itself. It's already on its way out with how much money it's losing month to month. Oh, come on. My brain can't handle this. I really just want to get this gold. Okay, we're making it. Dang it, we're gonna be behind at this checkpoint, I know it. Yep. Try to swing a little bit wider to get some more speed, but nope. That was pretty good. Ah, didn't gain traction fast enough. I could watch the world record to see what they do, but I think this isn't a matter of not knowing what to do. I just am bad at executing what I have to do. No. If I hadn't lost traction there, that would have been a pretty slick turn, I think. Okay. And a bit sideways. Turn a little sharper. Release a little bit. Have to release there. Okay. Slight release. Okay. Good. We're still good. Okay, that was a little close. Wow, okay. I lost a lot of time in the end there. I slowed down a lot. How far out are we? We're 2 seconds out. I mean, I could see where I could save that. I'll turn on my ghost. Why not? I should not be behind that ghost by that point, I don't think. Two sideways, two sideways. That was a much better line than my PB. Good. Oh my gosh. My ending on my PB was bad. So I probably could have caught up there if I just played it right. Okay, we're only doing this a few more times and then I've got to wrap up stream. I've been trying at this for too long. This went from being a controller test to me just being frustrated with the map. It's such a weird thing to notice, so I'll bring it up again. The triggers on this are strangely satisfying to press, and I have no idea why. I don't know if it's just because of their shape or the finish on them or what. Ah, dang it. I got greedy. I thought I could pull ahead a lot more. Okay, I'm giving myself a bit of an ultimatum. 5 more tries. After this one, of course. This one doesn't count. See, I knew it would go wrong. Two sideways. But this is one of my 5 tries, so I better make the most of it. That was tough. This time I'm serious. Maybe. Okay, 4 more tries. Four more tries. That one didn't count. That one was... I failed too early. Good line. Good line. Okay, 3 more tries. Unfortunate slowdown, but we roll with it. I think not 2 more tries. I'll rescind that one. Okay. Just slow down a bit there. One more try. One more finish. There we go. I solved the problem. One more finish. Don't think about how few times I've finished so far. One more finish. Which I guess means one more improvement on my PB, which could take who knows how long. But what, Sleepy? What? You got something to say? It's fine. Just like no time at all. I'm sure. You do actually. Fair enough. Ooh, bad turn. We're sticking with it because it's still pretty close to my PB. I just shouldn't say anything, but I feel like it's gonna go okay. Little release there. Decent turn. I think we'll have more speed through this checkpoint. Yep, a little bit. So close. So close, and yet so far. Much better line. And release there, which slowed me down a lot. Only -1 speed. -53 speed? What? Okay, okay, I swear, I'm close. I will finish a run and then wrap up stream. This is the one I can feel it. Right here, right now. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. I'm doubting a little bit. Ooh, okay. Lost a little bit of speed there. Nope. Okay. This one, though. This time I'm really feeling it. I mean, just look at that clean start. Why did I say anything? Why did I say anything? I should know by now. I ought to know by now. That's what happens. What happens when I'm optimistic about a run. Good line. I screwed it up though. I turned too much. What the? Where's the 2 hours later time card when you need it? It's not happening. It's not going to be 2 hours. Because I'm going to get it right now. This run. I'm telling you. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow? Are those the lyrics? Welcome to the new age. You're all for persistence? Yeah, then what do you, what's the problem? There's no problem here. I don't see a problem. Was it dishonest of me to say only 5 more runs? Maybe. But who's to say it hasn't been 5 yet, you know? What are numbers anyway? Nobody really knows. It's all a man-made construct. I never gave my word, you know? I said 5 more runs. I don't think that's the same as saying I give you my word, 5 more runs. And no, that wasn't me saying there are only gonna be 5 more runs. That was me quoting me saying there would only be 5 more runs as if I'd said it, you know? You can't hold me to that one. Plus, I'm gonna get it in the next 5 runs for sure. So it doesn't really, you know, it's no big deal. Did I say promise? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think I did. You have my word, and I want it back. I think that's the conclusion I've come to. It's mine. Give it back. I mean, check it out. Within 5 runs, I'm gonna PB. In fact, I'm gonna get the gold medal. I feel it. I'm deleting this VOD after it's up. You won't get away with this blackmail, Sleepy. Oh gosh. As long as I keep refreshing the next 5 runs thing, I'll be guaranteed to be correct eventually, right? It will be within the next 5 runs eventually. I think I actually tapped break. No. I think I would have been a lot slower there. Oh no. 2 sideways. 2 sideways, 2 furious. Furious. We're jumping out. We're jumping out there. Okay, okay, okay. Ultimatum, an actual one this time. Thank you, Sleepy. You finally see the light. I just need 1 PB. It doesn't even need to be the gold medal. I just need a PB. That's all I need. think I got this. Aw, I had to release so much there. It'll be so slow going through this checkpoint. Oh no! It's kind of weird. I guess I nicked a wall or something. A lot there. Oh, and I didn't have enough speed to slide. Come on. Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate the support. Oh, he's pulling away. No. Tried to hug close to the dang light posts. Okay. The song is a hype one, so I think it will win within this song. Not on that one. Imagine though. Imagine we get it within this song. I'm on the cusp. I'm on the precipice of greatness, quote unquote. I'm playing a children's car racing game and struggling. Hold up. Ow. I wanted to at least make it back to the track with that one. Good line. That turn just a little bit tighter. Had it in the bag. Dang it. That was it. That was my chance within this song even. Dang it all. No, no. Again? Okay. We're getting it within this song. Dang it. That was such a good run. Gonna get past here, I think. No way. Still low. Okay, the song may have ended, but we're on a good run. Oh crap, no! Okay. Only a couple more attempts, and then I'm done. That cough distracted me. That one doesn't count as one of the couple more attempts. Five more runs. Tough. It's fine. It's fine. Too tight. Come on. Get a good start here. Please. Lost a lot of speed there. I know. We're in striking range. I had the line. I had the line. Ooh, I clipped the checkpoint. My hands are struggling. This is a good endurance test for this controller though, so at least there's that. I released too much. Oh, didn't release enough that time though. Okay, I swear, next 5 runs, only 5 more. Just in case you try to catch me up in that statement later, Sleepy. Those are 2 unrelated statements, I swear, and 5 more runs. 2 unrelated statements. They just happen to be back to back. Five more runs. This is it. The final 5. We've arrived. You're all 4 of the 5 runs. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Come on. Absolutely getting past here. Make the light post. behind you. Okay. Shoot. No, bad landing. Dang it. I oversteered. Oversteered. We're close here. I could feel it in my bones. Too wide, too wide. It's a good thing I still have another 5 runs before I have to end stream. Oh my gosh, it's almost 6. Hold up. Let's focus. Let's focus. Taking this a bit slower isn't such a bad thing because we can get this turn a little better. It was worse. Come on. Oh, come on. It's almost 6. I gotta buckle down here. It's getting to me. My mental is shattering. Oh, please. Hold up. Oh, dang it. I steered right before the jump, landed sideways. Okay. This has got to be it. This is the 5th run. Maybe this one's the 5th run. I wasn't counting. Oh gosh. I've changed your perspective on the number 5. I'm glad. I feel like it gets pigeonholed into a really sad position where everybody, you know, just assumes what the number 5 means, even if they're wholly wrong. That was close-ish. I think I would have still had a tough time making it, even if I'd gotten that turn. If it had been perfect. The number 5 can be anything. I mean... Oh, crap. Hear me out. 5 more runs. Come on. Two sideways. For example. We'll have to discuss how much 1 is in another stream. We'll come up with some sort of proof. Plus 18 speed, plus 4 speed. Minus 6 speed? What happened? What happened to me? We clip the checkpoint, but we continue. Dang it. Come on. a second behind, but this could be it. Just have to get this. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're a second and a bit off. But we're done with this. Okay. Well, we'll see you later, Sid. I guess before finishing stream, I'm gonna just wrap up my thoughts on this. First impressions. Buttons are a little mushy. The D-pad is fine. It's run of the mill. The sticks, I actually like how they feel, and I'm happy that they're Hall effect sticks, so they won't drift, hopefully, ever. And the bumpers and the triggers feel a little cheap. The actual like rubberized plastic stuff that they have over the rest of the controller feels great. Like really, really solid. Feels really, really nice. The gyro seems to be fine. I didn't notice any glaring issues with the gyro. And yeah, it's synced up with the Switch great. I just need to figure out how to sync it up to my computer better, or quickly at all. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be playing with more of this controller. More with this controller over the next several days. So I'll try to build up my opinion as much as I can before I make a review. And yeah, anyway, like I said, thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one. See you later.